Dun dun dun! Yes, Liverpool versus Manchester United at Anfield. Ooh. Um, well, do I really need to say much? Biggest one of the big, arguably the biggest game of the Premier League season. Touch wood, maybe. But yeah, big game. Can we beat United now? These are, of course, top of the table. So if we do maybe dent their entire hopes and also help ourselves, maybe. And let me just check something. Sorry. Okay. Oh, we've also got the mini derby. Ooh, Liverpool versus Everton reserves. That's interesting. So I just noticed that in the top of the screen there. Ooh, a penny. That's what it was like, finding a penny on the floor. But yeah, now this is interesting. Owen Hargreaves plays. I forgot he even played for United. But yeah, now as you can see the team, Babel is still up front. Cole has come in, Lucas has come back, and Aga has come back. That's really hard to say. But the big plus is today, Fernando Torres is on the bench. Wonder if that will make the difference. Right, I'm let's get some Sammy Lee's feedback. Let's get Berbatov and Rooney on their weaker foot then. I think that should be fairly obvious, I suppose. You know, two of the best strikers in the Premier League. I'm clicking, nothing's happening. There we go. Arguably the two best strikers in the Premier League. Even I'll admit that. And you know, but I've always had some ups and downs against United. See, and tight mark them as well. Remember for Cardiff, you may remember I beat United, of course. Okay. You may remember, of course, I actually beat United. I may have told you about this before. I actually beat United when I was at my Cardiff team. My Cardiff will load now. Actually, now I'm going to say we can win this. We can actually win this, hopefully. Right, let's play. United versus Liverpool. Big game. Probably the ultimate Northwest derby. Forget your Everton versus City. Forget your Liverpool, Everton. Forget United, City. This is the big one. And good, we start with possession just over 5 minutes in. Oh, and Gerrard's through. Gerrard's in. And he can't finish. Poor finish there from the captain. Right, let me just see this here. I personally think we should not have attacking. It should be control. Because if they get us on the counter, which of course are very good at, like this, as you can see, I didn't even realise it was on attacking. There we go. Put it to control, because of course we are at home. If we were at Old Trafford, I would set it to the perhaps standard or maybe even defensive. But, you know, go for it, Anfield. You know, it's got to go for it. Anyway, here's Maxi. I haven't seen his name pop up for a while on a pitch. He's been very quiet. And Babel again. It's just the chances they have and they put wide is just incredible. But, you know, this is what happens. And watch, Man United will have one chance and they'll score. We have so many fucking... Oh, I thought that did go in then. Don't know who that was. But yeah, these are of course always tight affairs. Always just horrible to watch. I remember we were just watching it the other day, in fact, and of course we won 3-1. Just a horrible game. I mean, it's big derbies. I mean, of course, anyone who watches their derby, whether you know you're a Birmingham fan, whether you're an Arsenal fan, whether you know you're a United fan, it's just it's horrible watching derbies, and just can't find the way to describe it. How just horrific it is watching derbies, because you just it's not games you look forward to winning unless you are, of course, the absolute dominant team, of course. Sorry, Rooney just had an amazing chance there. You know, it really you're sort of more worried about not you really want to not lose rather than win first. You want to win, of course, but it's always that you don't want to lose, because you lose to another team. Say Liverpool lose to Tottenham. Big whoop, you know. Okay, they're in London, they can't really talk to you. You go to you lose to Everton as a Liverpool fan. You're going to get so much stick the next day in work or at school or at college or at university or whatever. You're going to get stick, and Joe Cole really is just pissing me off. He's just, you know. But now United, now I'm sure some may be thinking, who may be outside the rivalry, maybe thinking, well, Liverpool and Manchester, they're cities apart, you know, two cities, you're not going to necessarily get stick. Well, one of the big things you've got to realise is Liverpool and United are arguably the two biggest teams in the league. Now, when I say biggest, I don't mean successful, I don't mean best, I mean just biggest, most well-known, arguably have the most fans, and I believe that is the case. I can't remember what it is what I saw it on, but there was this chart where it's like most popular, most recognised teams in the world were Barcelona, Real Madrid, Liverpool, and United. Now, he said that's fair enough. Don't know what number 5 was, but probably Chelsea or someone. But you know, that seemed like a fair enough thing. And you will get, say, not just in Liverpool, some, you know, and obviously they are still reasonably close. You know, you will have some Liverpoolians working in Manchester and vice versa. And you know, so there will be stick given. Oh, Joe Cole has just scored the screamer! What a goal! What a goal! What a way to start your Liverpool goal-scoring career against Manchester United with a 30-yard screamer. No, I don't want to wait. I want to see the goal again. Again. Wow. Well, I think that's not more than we've deserved, really. I think we've been putting a lot of pressure on United. Goal just cuts inside the brown here. And smashes it. Good lord, he did not half it there. 1-0. And we're not too far away from half-time now either. As long as we don't concede a fluky goal, no doubt United, because that's what they all bloody do. They always score these fluky fucking goals. Oh no, can we get them on the break now? Now Gerrard is running through. I can say, oh no, he stopped. I don't know what happened there. I think they just realised to think, screw it, get back because we're going to lose possession. It was inevitable. Could see it. Oh, Rooney. Wayne Rooney. He was absolutely anonymous the other day. At Anfield, he was absolutely, honestly, you barely saw him. I think he had like one shot, didn't he? The whole game, and even that just went straight into the Anfield Road end or wherever it was. Oh, Owen Hargreaves. Oh, he's Owen bloody Hargreaves. He doesn't even. No, the Manchester United fans are the other way. The phone's going. I'll be right back. Right, so we can win this. Owen Hargreaves scored. He doesn't think he even plays for United anymore. I have to say, delighted. Get his morale up because he's been poor pretty much all season. And Ryan Babel, I have faith. Probably just mean he'll miss a sitter later, but come on, lads. Come on, boys. It's like talking to a dog. That was a short-lived celebration, it has to be said, but never mind. A goal against United is always worth celebrating, let me put it that way. Oh, Giggs. Oh, Sir Ryan of Gigshire has received a card. How dare he? That referee will be fined and branded by the FA for that. How dare he? Right. Can we do something here? Oh, and Daniel Agger. You never know with him. He's got a left foot on him. He will, every so often, at least once a season, he will get a goal, and that will just make you go, wow. Daniel Agger, love him for that. Always. I mean, it provides when he's not injured, of course. What's this? Brown, also booked. I think we're going to have to make a change now. Let's see, who can we bring on? And Babel's gone from very poor to very good. I don't know how that's happened, but whatever. Joe Cole, I think goal scorer's going to have to come off. He's just not done very well at all. Fabio Aurelio. You know what he can do against United. Oh yes. Let's see what can happen. Right, blah blah blah. Start again. What can we do now? Nothing, because Carrick just put the ball out of play. Half an hour left. And the game's froze. Fantastic. You know, these big games, you look forward to them, and then the technology that you depend upon just for the small things, it lets you down and fails. Yellow card for Carragher. Pity that was non-nanny. Because I think that, to be fair, the thing about Jamie Carragher was, of course, you may remember, it was a bad tackle, and maybe it should have been a red card. Thing is, though, a lot of people complained about what's his name, Raphael, was it? I think who got I can never tell the difference between the pair of the brothers, but maybe it should have been a red card for him as well. I think it would have been a bit unfair if he'd been got sent off and Carragher only booked. So I suppose it was fair enough. Right then, Torres, he's coming back for the first time, quite a long while actually. He hasn't played for 6 weeks. So I'll give him 15 minutes. Right then, can he make a difference? and we're both going offensive. It'll probably just run out straight in 90 minutes now. Watch, it'll just totally be an absolute anticlimax here. It's so predictable, such as is Football Manager. Epically predictable. Not much happens. And in the end, nothing I put Torres on, and absolutely fuck all happens. That was a waste of bloody time, wasn't it? That second half was just a total letdown. Pleased. Admittedly, could have won that, but fucking Paul Konchesky no doubt let me down. But he's in good form, so I wasn't going to really go mad at him. But Ryan Babel, I don't know. Fabio Aurelio, I don't know if he just nullified the team or something. But 1-1 against United. Not too bad, you know. A possible game we could have lost. You know, if we're going to be 2 points if we do indeed win this game in hand, which we have to always remember. We will be 2 points behind United. That will boost us up to fourth. No, won't it boost us up to fifth? But you know, it's so tight at the top there. As you can see, how tight is it at the bottom? Out of curiosity, not very. I think Birmingham. What? How does that work? Oh, they've conceded a lot of goals. That's why Blackpool have conceded a ridiculous amount of goals. But from there, look at that: West Brom, Newcastle, Wolves, Sunderland. That makes no sense either. Never mind. I'm sure the fans will be disappointed that we didn't beat United, but you know, I suppose a draw against United ain't too bad in reality, because the fans don't live in reality; they live in a dream world. Oh no, they're satisfied. That's a first. They were fortunate to escape. To be fair, a screamer. Yeah, admittedly, it was a screamer from Joe Cole. So, you know, I suppose some people might say a lucky goal. So you know, may have lost it maybe. The good run can go on a little while. I've probably just jinxed it, but never mind, because we are on a pretty good run actually. I think we've lost in the Premier League now for like 11 games. Let's see, overconfidence. I do believe it is. That won't happen because I can't actually control them, because it's not much. I just want to move on. Don't let me think about Man United goal. It's horrible, Joe Cole. Yeah, finally, because yeah, he's been injured all the time. And yeah, so Michael Carrick, I didn't even acknowledge his thing as a performance or even his appearance on the pitch. Right, so a bit of an anticlimactic end to a very hyped up game there. Finished Liverpool 1, Manchester United 1, but I suppose both teams will be kind of satisfied. Back to the Europa League. Next game, we are against Maccabi Tel Aviv. Sorry, no, not Maccabi Tel Aviv. Hapoel Tel Aviv, my bad. And then we'll be against Newcastle at St James's Park. Next game at the weekend. Which one's that, on a Saturday or a Sunday? Just out of curiosity for myself, that's on a Sunday. So thank you very much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed, whether you were a Liverpool or indeed a United fan or even a neutral. Hope you enjoyed this next game against Hapoel Tel Aviv. Please join me for that. Goodbye for now.